get embraced by this beautiful
Saba is a very
gem.
unique island, especially in how
The most beautiful nature in the Caribbean.
And let the beautiful Saba surprise you.
Extraordinarily beautiful island.
Unbelievable. You gotta come see it to believe it.
I'm Alwin. I work for Van Hal Larenstein, University of Applied Science and Wageningen University. And we're here at the Saba Research Center in the Fort Bay on Saba. So if we look right outside here, we see the ocean and we see the reefs. And my job is all about restoring those reefs. So we're doing research here at the Saba Research Center to find new approaches to reef restoration. Coral reefs are super beautiful and we have a lot of those around Saba and on the Saba Bank, but they're also highly threatened. And one of the problems we have here is that the corals get overgrown with algae. The algae compete with the corals and they also prevent juvenile corals from settling. We actually have way too much of those algae, and that's because we don't have enough fish and sea urchins and crabs that eat the algae. So what we do here at the Saba Research Center, we try to cultivate those species, so mostly sea urchins and crabs and also whelks, marine snails, to be able to put them out on the reefs so they can graze away the algae, and corals have a higher chance to survive and to grow and to keep the reefs beautiful as we like them. Working here on Saba gives the fantastic opportunity to have the marine lab in the back and the reefs right there. So what I like most about my jobs is to be able to combine the aquaculture lab aspect that we have here in the lab, where we culture the organisms and can do all kinds of experiments, and the ecological work that we do out there, where we study why the reefs are threatened and how our intervention methods actually can help restoring the corals. So that's what I like most about my job, the combination of being outside and inside here. I believe my work is very important for the coral reefs around Saba and in the bigger Caribbean region because they are so threatened that they need restoration approaches. And a lot of our ecosystem services are dependent on healthy coral reefs. So ecosystem services are things how we as humans benefit from the ecosystem. So those can, for example, be fisheries, tourism, coastal protection. The reefs actually break the swell, the waves before they hit the shore. And all those functions are better represented by or better maintained by a healthy coral reef. So my work in that way also impacts tourism on Saba because of our work we try to keep the reefs as healthy as we can, and we work together with local partners like the Saba Conservation Foundation, also Sea Saba, the dive organization, and the public entity of Saba. So fun fact about Saba is its unique biodiversity above the water and also underwater. For example, in our terrestrial ecosystems we have an iguana species that only lives here on Saba, and we have small anoles that only live here. Underwater the biodiversity is also really unique. You never know what you'll find. We have the smallest crabs that you find in few places in the Caribbean, but you also have chances of seeing humpback whales or even hammerheads. It's all there, you just have to be very lucky.